What's up, y'all? So I'm just coming to you with another video, just with just some stuff on my mind. I know my channel is not that big at all, but I live in New Orleans, Louisiana, but I'm from Flint, Michigan, born and raised in the Flint town, Flint, Michigan. And I just have some things on my mind. It's like I was asked a question by a friend of mine asking, was I really considering moving back to Michigan? And the answer is yes, I am. I miss my family. I miss my family so much. Like on a regular basis, I miss my family. So the thought to move back to Michigan is definitely a very real thought. Um, just to soak in my family, just to be around my family. Like I find it to be where whenever I'm going home for a certain amount of time, that it's almost as if my body is heightened to the point that everything I do, or everything I do leading up to me going home, or like case in point, me going to work, my mind is so on me being in Michigan, where I just don't feel like doing anything. And I'm excited. I mean, my best friend is getting married on November 29th, aka Black Friday. And I just in case anybody else is like, "Ooh, she chose Black Friday." First of all, I hate shopping on Black Friday. Cannot stand shopping on Black Friday. The only thing I might buy, only because it broke, is a TV. And it literally fell from like my little plastic dresser, and hit the floor. And I don't know if when my mother and my sister got it, if there is warranty on it. It's a smart TV, so I don't know. That's the only thing I probably would buy, and some space heaters and some heated blankets, like some extra house shoes for when my family comes to visit. I mean, although I can make them house shoes because I have so much yarn here. But yeah, like I'm genuinely excited to be doing something other than standing in a long line, listening to people argue and fight about the latest toy that their kid is not going to care about in the next 5 minutes. No, I'm excited to be going to Indiana and witnessing the union of my best friend with the love of her life, her high school sweetheart, Quentin Brown. Like, I'm excited for that. Um, and that's the thing, it's like the more the days tick by of me getting closer to being back in Michigan, the more I realize I just do not want to come back to New Orleans. Like I was telling somebody that I haven't felt myself, excuse me, Lord. I haven't felt myself since I got back here October 2nd. I haven't. And I was gone for almost 2 months. And it was by far the best time away from this city that I needed. Of course, I went home, of course, to rest and let my body heal, after being hit by a car riding my bike in the bike lane. Um, you know, but that's like where I'm at right now. It's just, and it's not the fact that I don't still like the city, because I still do. I still love New Orleans. I still appreciate her for everything that I've experienced down here. It's just hard when you don't really have any family down here, It's like, and don't get me wrong, my great grandfather was from Louisiana, and I know we still have family here, but I don't know them. I don't even know who they are. Like, I know that they're in a city called Bogalusa or Bugalusa. I could be saying it wrong. Um, but my father doesn't know them, and that was his grandfather. I definitely don't know them. Not to say that I don't want to meet them. I do. You know, if anybody in Bogalusa is watching this video and your last name is Croft, or you knew somebody with the last name Croft, Croff, please reach out, because I would love to like maybe meet you and talk to you, and you know, just get some family history from my father's side of the family, you know, as far as our lineage here in Louisiana, and how we ended up going to Mississippi. I'm curious about all of that. But yeah, you know, and that's the thing too. It's like with me wanting to go home so badly, I find it to be where nothing excites me when I'm on my way back to Michigan. Like, it's amazing to me how I've discovered that I love going home and experiencing different things. Like, one of the things I wanted to do while I was home, but I was working. I was working trying to make money so I could come back to Louisiana and not feel like I had to hit the ground running, and that didn't work out. But one of the things that I wanted to do anyway was to go explore Detroit and, you know, see what the artistic scene down there is like, as far as getting my art out there, getting my creative expression out there, in a unique way. I feel like, why am I trying to plant roots in New Orleans when my roots are already planted in Michigan? And I'm not saying that, you know, I can't live anywhere else. I definitely can do that. I mean, I'm even thinking about DC. I know nothing about DC, but that's closer to my family than New Orleans is, you know, than Louisiana is. And that's the thing for me. It's like, don't get me wrong, I don't like to be cold. I don't. I mean, the snow can be brutal across the board. Yeah, I just really, really I really miss my family. I do. And it boggles my mind how people can walk around this earth and not think about their family, or talk to their parents, and or talk to their siblings, or whatever the case may be. Like, I talk to my parents every day. Every day. Like, and I'm happy with that. I love that. It's like, I realize that every morning my mother and I talk, or my parents and I, but more often than not my mother and I are on the phone for almost 2 hours every morning. And it's beautiful, and it's refreshing, and it's just me and her just talking. If my daddy is there, we talk as well. But if you know my father, he's a southerner. He's a southern man. He's a very quiet man. You know, it's like he has this saying that he has been saying since he was in high school: never say more than necessary. And that's what it is. You could ask my father, Mr. Croft, what color is the sky? Blue. Are you sure it's not light blue or dark blue? It's blue. It's blue. It's going to be blue today, tomorrow, yesterday, next week. It's blue. Let's not make it any deeper than what it is. And like with my father, I love his honesty. I do. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I'm enjoying my daiquiri, y'all. I made a mistake. So at Melba's in New Orleans, they had dollar daiquiris, and nobody told me that the cups are really small. Me being so stupid, I was like, I want the biggest one. Give me the 44-ounce daiquiri. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Here I am now, just like, ugh. So good. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Moving back to Michigan and getting back into theater the way I want to get back into theater, and getting a good job, that offers benefits, because I feel like in my 30s I cannot have a job that doesn't have benefits. I just, in terms of like what I've been through with my health from the whole car situation, I just can't see myself having a job that doesn't offer benefits. And in terms of how I want to live, I need a job that pays me a lot of money. Whether I'm working for myself or, I'm working for somebody else, until I can get on the level of working for myself eventually. I'm trying to not get a cold. That's what I don't want. I don't want to get a cold at all. So, yeah. I gotta do my hair. I gotta do my hair for my best friend's wedding. I have to make my locks longer so that it can be styled the way that it needs to be styled for the wedding pictures. I only have 93 locks. So I have to take the time to do that. I'm trying to decide, do I want to do it when I get home, or do I want to do it here where that's one thing off of my plate? Which I probably will do it here. I probably will start on it tomorrow, because I kind of have a light day tomorrow. I know I'm scheduled to do 3 tours, but really only one may go out, and that's my 6 p.m. Ghost and Vampire tour. So yeah, I don't really have much to talk about. I'm still not really good at editing videos at all, so you're gonna get all this. But that's just me, though. That's the organic of myself right now, starting out with this YouTube channel. If there's anything that you guys want to know about me, or you want to learn or whatever, just let me know. I don't mind sharing. I mean, as of right now, well, not as of right now, you guys are my family. It's like when I'm not with my immediate family, you guys are my family. So you get the chance to talk to me and me talk to you, and us having a great conversation or whatever the case may be. But yeah, I'm currently sitting in my craft room. You can see my dresser over there, craft yarn. Over here, my giant canister, other stuff I've made, those yarn tops. Just hanging in my craft room, just getting inspiration. Like, this is what I want, right? So what I would love, besides for being an amazing actress on stage and on TV as well, and having a beautiful singing career, I would love to have like my own specialty boutique where people can come in and try on things and touch and feel different things and just experience my creative gifts and my talents. I would love, 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 love that. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a video of me showcasing the different tops that I've made, and, my bike helmet covers and everything like that. Speaking of bike helmet covers, I'll show you the one that I wore today riding my bike. I have like 10 or 15 of them that I've made so far. But one of the newest ones, because I started working on making different characters. So this is the newest one. So in the front, when you see me, you see this lovely, cute, hold on. It's not working. When you see me, you see this lovely pink bow in the front. And then when I pass you, you see Miss Piggy. Isn't it cute? So very cute. So yeah. So those are what I make, y'all. Listen, I mean, if any of you are interested in getting a crochet bike helmet cover, by all means, let me know. I got you covered. And then some more wonderful news. One of my dear friends, her name is Hope. She's an awesome tour guide. Awesome. I love her to pieces. She has a store in New Orleans called Dynamo. It's a sex positive store. And when I say sex positive, I mean it's not seedy. It's not like a store on Bourbon. It's awesome. And I sell these koozies in there. Now because of what they have on them, they're my own creation. But they're called the coochie koozies. Okay? So I'm going to show you my favorite one that I am keeping for myself. I don't mind making another one. That's not a problem. But this one just, I fell in love with it. The moment I saw it, I knew I wanted it for myself. So these are coochie koozies, y'all. With the coochie koozie, you can put a cup on it, a cup inside of it. It can be a phone case. You can use it as like a hand warmer, whatever. But you see a coochie koozie. Now, when it comes to the cowrie shell, that is the clit. Isn't it cute? It's unique. It's different. It's like, and then what I also loved about it was the fact that if you turn it to the side like that, you kind of see you see two people making love with each other. And then if you turn it up this way, you kind of see a lady with her hand behind her head, like a lady in waiting. So I love it. Plus it's brown and the red kind of stood out really, really, really pretty. So yeah, y'all, I make these. These are coochie koozies. Like I have a few around me that are not done yet. Like here's another one with a different color on the inside of it. Coochie koozies. I think I have enough. I do. Here's another one with the coochie koozie. I think the one thing I love the most about them is the fact that you can put your you can put your finger inside of it. It made me laugh. But yeah, so yeah. But yeah, I'm just in my craft room thinking about a few different things, thinking about what I'm gonna do, what I want to do. I don't know yet. I'm asking the Lord to guide and direct me, and just order my steps in the way that I should go. But yeah, I think that's it. This is a 17, almost 20-minute video, and haven't really said much of anything. I've said a lot of something and a whole lot of nothing. But either way it goes, I love y'all. I'll talk to you guys later. If any of you are great at editing videos, please, let me know. And maybe you can teach me how to edit videos and add things to it, like sound effects and music and all that other hoopla. But until then, I love you for free.